Full name is Clare Wheatley, and I'm from Rochdale in Greater Manchester, England. I moved to Ireland about 13 years ago, in 2003. So I moved to Galway and then ended up in Connemara and never left. A lot of people fall in love with Connemara and try and find a way to make a living. I used to be very sporty at school, played hockey, played football, netball, everything that you can play, I played it. Then when I was introduced to the outdoors, I absolutely fell in love with it. So from that, it gave me the confidence, I suppose, to go out on my own and do my own thing and try and make a career out of it. Real Adventures is my main business, and without it I couldn't imagine what I'd be up to. I started Real Adventures 5 years ago. When I started the company, I didn't have a clue about business. I didn't have a clue about marketing or any of that. I would do the activities, but I'd also do the bookings, do the marketing. I really enjoy that as well. I enjoy that part of the business. It's nice to be able to do the activities, but it's also nice to be able to be learning something new.
Hello, Real Adventures. For when? When would you like to go? We need a minimum of 2 people to book. It's 2 hours. We don't rent equipment because we're not really covered for insurance, so.
It's kind of hard to make a career out of working in the outdoors because of the seasonality and the low pay. There was no way I would have been able to carry on the money that I was earning in the first couple of years, but I always had it in my head that's going to grow as long as I do well at the business and I work hard.
Are you Clare as well?
Clare, yeah.
I was talking to you
Clare
earlier.
without an eye.
Oh, I'm with the eye.
So yeah, follow me guys. Right guys, so if you've obviously put wetsuits on before, they'll probably be inside out, okay? So it's just the way they get washed, so just flip them around the other way and then the zip goes to the back.
So I first got into the outdoors when I was quite young. I was in school and they used to bring us on outdoor activity holidays to the French Alps, and that's where I first kind of fell in love with everything about the outdoors.
Come in, don't be shy.
What I try to do with my activities is remember when I first went to those caves or jumped off some of the jumps or went surfing, and try and remember that and give people the best possible experience they can. And I've found a new love for sea kayaking. The outdoors definitely makes me really, really happy. So I hope to keep doing what I'm doing till my body gives up on me. I've very bad knees. I dislocated my knee 5 times when I was younger, and from that it's kind of, it's quite damaged. So realistically, I don't know if the body will take much more abuse, maybe another 10 years. I suppose the challenge is to try and increase the business and increase the amount of people that know about Real Adventures. There's some moments where I think maybe it's not the right choice of career. Maybe it's not very stable, it's not paid enough money, but I'm not going to be able to do this forever, so I need to get to the point where there's other people who I can pay to do it for me.
Yeah, my name's Steve. I'm one of the guides with Real Adventures and a really good friend of Clare's. Hopefully she thinks the same.
You're a sneaky snake.
With Claire, the great thing about her company and the reason why I like to work for her is her philosophy really is about taking small groups of people and trying to give them the best experience possible. She works all day at this and then she'll be out in the evening doing it. So any minute she's not working, she's out playing in the field of her work. You know, so that's what motivates her, you know, in life basically. So ideally we can orientate our life towards what we want to do and keep doing that for as long as possible.
So I don't teach surfing. I kept it as a hobby because I just think it's nice to have something for yourself. Surfing is, I'd say that will be one activity that I'll be able to carry on doing into my, let's say, 80s. If I haven't been doing something outdoors, I can feel myself getting angrier and angrier. So I always come back to being in the outdoors, and since setting up the business, it's just takes away all the stress. It's a really amazing way of taking the whole world off your shoulders, not thinking about anything but being in the moment and forgetting about all the stress and all the worries that you have. Yeah, I think it's literally just waking up and living the coolest life that I can.